Hello, welcome back to Let's Try. As you can see, we're moving, so our stage is being moved around.
Yeah, it don't hurt to try new things every once in a while. Looks pretty good to me, you know, more room, more secluded, you know, feels like we're in an actual little studio, you might as well say.
Yeah. Well, we decided to go back to nostalgia again. As you can see from the last video, yeah, me and my associate really was about to regurgitate that Nutella stuff. So we decided to go back to the nostalgia again with a different assistant.
Yes.
Since year, and this time we may actually tell stories that we had of the past of this food items.
Yeah.
Instead of shooting in the dark.
Yeah, visiting our old childhood moments.
Yeah, a bunch of junk food we ate when we were young kids.
Hey, some still do it now.
And let's see if they hold up even when we're older.
Yeah, because you notice how a lot of things when we were younger had changed due to health-wise and, you know, the whole gluten and low sugar type thing. You know, a lot of foods have changed lately. So we're going to see today if, you know, the foods are still the same or if they changed.
Yeah. You start first since this is your first time doing nostalgia.
Alrighty, so let's go to the vanilla wafers since I'm an addict for those.
Same here.
Now,
I haven't had vanilla wafers since I was a teenager.
yes. I can't lie, I had vanilla wafers, not recently, but, you know, sometime around this year. When I made banana pudding, well, didn't really make it, I helped make it, but my banana pudding is off the chain.
Is it sad I never ate banana pudding in my life?
Well, it's not really that sad because a lot of people haven't really been introduced to certain things like that, so it depends on how you were raised with food.
Reason why we're doing Let's Tries.
Yep.
And also, we decided to go with a name brand vanilla wafers since I was raised around the generic brand when I was young. So let's see if Keebler's could do good vanilla wafers.
Yeah, because I've tried all kinds of vanilla wafers.
And as you know, it's just a simple, small little cookie.
Yeah, smaller than usual.
Actually, tastes a hint of vanilla.
Yeah. I heard it too.
Well, the generic ones usually gave me more of a cookie and the aftertaste of vanilla. This one, actually, you give the vanilla.
Yeah.
So, Keebler, you did a good job.
Yeah, really. Just make a bigger cookie.
Yeah, that's one of the little things. Yeah, I know it's a box. These are more for a fat person could actually eat one of these throughout a whole sitting. And I know a few fat people. We're not gonna lie. So yeah, but these vanilla wafers are good. A decade, and it's still worth the taste. Actually, name brand actually tastes a little better.
Yeah, but sometimes the generic brand will get you.
Yeah.
Sometimes they will taste a little better than the name brand, but you're the judge on that.
Mm-hmm.
So, the next one we're going to try, which was one I kind of was iffy about as a kid, and that would be cheese nips. I wasn't really much of a fan of cheese nips. I liked them, but I don't know. It's just never one of my favorites.
I got confused a lot in my life. I just kept thinking, is Cheez-Its and cheese nips the same thing?
Yeah, that's what I wonder.
It still confuses me. Even when you go to a store, it's like, my mother asks me, pick up a box of Cheez-Its. I'm like, how she says it's like, cheese nips or Cheez-Its?
And it's like when you go to the store and you see ketchup and kitsup. The ketchup with a K and ketchup with a C. What's the difference?
It's spelled different.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's ketchup and catsup.
Ketchup, yes, yeah, ketchup. But what's the difference?
Catsup has more of a little spicy to it.
Oh, it do?
Yeah, I've always tasted a little more spice kick.
Oh, okay, I never really tried
But,
it.
Yeah, with me, cheese nips and Cheez-Its are always confusing me. Smell like a cheese.
I can say cheese nips. Usually when you try a Cheez-It, they get a little blast of cheddar. You could taste it as soon as you bite into it. These, it comes usually a little after.
Yeah, I'm seeing the aftertaste. Even these state that Cheese Nips has a real cheddar cheese, original Cheez-Its doesn't. So that means they are competing with each other.
Oh.
Stay tuned to another video when we try out some Cheez-Its.
Yeah, maybe we should bring these back out and bring those out and try them, like, you know, at the same time.
Yeah, and compare the two.
But, you know, they're not bad. You know, maybe with some canned cheese, they'll probably be even better. But, hey, that's too much cheese. You might get binded up.
I don't want to get constipated. I already suffer enough in my life with adding that cheese. God dang, I'm confused. Cheese nips again. Oh well.
Yeah, but those, you know, like I said, as a kid, you know, or on Cheez-Its. See, I'm getting confused myself, but yeah, Cheez-Its have more of the cheese taste as soon as you bite into it. These, it comes a little after. So, but they're not bad, you know, good snack.
Yeah.
So, there's quite a few faves on the table.
Let's go with this one since I want to get this done and over with.
Yeah.
Like I repeat, I'm not a chocolate guy, but M&M minis. You remember back in the 90s where these things were popular as hell? You could see them everywhere. Now they're like hard to find. I was lucky to find this.
Especially in the little tubes like that. I remember everyone used to love having those little tubes.
Yeah.
I actually had a little collection of myself, but, you know.
I always seen people using these tubes just to hold their coins.
Yeah. Like penny rollers, I might as well say.
Yeah, generic. I mean, if you can't find a penny roller, use M&M minis tubes.
Yeah.
There you got something to use for it. I was looking to find this one. The church had these for sale.
Oh, church. Which one?
The church we used to go to.
Oh, Chestnut.
Yep.
You went there recently?
A while ago.
Oh, okay. I might have to go see them one time, but they haven't really lied. Mini.
Yeah, these are little, tiny. They stuck with the point of mini M&Ms.
Yes.
You remember those little mini mascots? What were really the purpose? Just to annoy red and yellow?
I think so.
I think, yeah, it's like that little hyperactive child who coked out on sugar and you gotta babysit them.
I think they must have been telling you something on the commercial.
Or they're suffering the same thing as parents suffer when they gave us sugar.
Right. You know, with me, I don't know if this was with anybody else, but size changes the taste. I don't know if that's with you, but with me, usually size changes taste.
Still tastes like chocolate M&Ms to me.
Yeah, like it do taste like chocolate M&Ms, but I don't know. It's just weird. I always had that weird, like, for an example, like if maybe like a pork chop, thick cut between thin. For some reason, it tastes different.
You remember back in elementary school where kids had contests as how fast they could chug one of these tubes?
Oh yeah.
They just like
chew them up, swallow them. Then we feel bad for the teachers because we couldn't sit down.
I was able to sit down. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I wasn't really one of them hyperactive kids. Usually the sugar effect took off when school let out. Then that's when I can unleash all my sugar.
For me, it will affect me, but I have to not have any food. If I'm guzzling nothing but sugary drinks and have no food, you might as well get a straitjacket and hold me down. Somewhere out there's a video footage of me running around in the snow like I'm a zombie.
Yes, that was a hilarious moment. We even had my brother. He even had a picture of it. I should see if we still have it today. And that would have been a good picture for a zombie movie for a cover. The way he was running and the way the snow and the darkness looked, he looked like a legit zombie.
Sadder part is I kind of crashed and I don't remember anything of what happened.
Yes.
But I did bowl perfect games in bowling.
Yeah, that was
that's a bright side.
Yeah. So sugar do come in handy for something.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go with, next up, a limited edition animal crackers. These things, last time I had these, I was actually in Head Starts.
I don't even remember the last time I had them. And the last time I had animal crackers was the pink frosting ones. Very good.
But yeah, these are more special because they're limited edition for some funny reason. And also, I still remember those little handle thingies.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Me personally, I used to carry about a handle just because.
As you can see, I wonder what made these ones special, why they're limited. I still don't get it. Maybe it's because the box is limited edition.
Probably. Same shape animals, you usually have.
And ironic, you got your animal, a lion.
I love lions.
Elephant. My animal's more of a fox.
But, you know, maybe the taste might have something limited about it.
Mm.
Or maybe it's just, you know, like you said, the box or the brand.
Man, they're soft.
Yeah. Usually when I bite into an animal cracker, it's like...
Yeah, I was expecting more of like a wafer style crunch.
But these are soft and they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Try another one just in case.
Yeah, it could have been a fluke. What animal did you get this? Oh, come on! No, I'm getting another elephant!
I got a monkey. Yeah, there. So, I guess this must have been the limited edition. That they're soft.
Fine, a lion. I'll take a lion.
Me personally, I would take a soft cookie than a hard cookie any day.
Yeah.
I just don't like the crunch. I don't know, it's just, I don't like the crunch. Like, I'll usually eat them with milk.
And sometimes,
soften them up.
yeah, and sometimes with a soft cookie, all you just want to do is lay down. Just be one of those lazy days. You just want to lay down, stick one of those soft cookies, and just chew with your gums.
Yeah, just. You know,
Or smash it with your tongue.
Because usually when it comes to a hard cookie, I want something to drink after. So, might as well negate it with the milk.
Mm. So what's next?
Alrighty, we have frosted brown sugar, PopTarts, or applesauce.
Let's go with the sweet, then with the unsweet.
Yeah.
We remember these when we were little kids. When we were too lazy to get cereal or an actual breakfast, Pop-Tarts were always there to save us. I decided to get the brown sugar because, one, it was the simplest thing to find, and two, the store didn't only had these.
Well, usually brown sugar is actually a pretty good Pop-Tart taste.
But yeah, these are the oldies. I mean, these are the old. If you were from the 90s, you've seen these a lot.
Yeah.
Remind myself next time we do one of these, get some Tang. So you really lived through the 90s.
The Tang, and then maybe we should have a Tang and French Toast Crunch day. Have a 90s day, get the 90s back and make a video.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Then that means we have to act like 90s kids also.
Okay. Well, we were 90s kids, so how hard would it be?
Yeah, that's the question. What is the definition of a 90s kid? What makes you a 90s kid?
You living by the ways of the 90s, remembering all the past 90 events?
I was born in 91 and I can remember everything up to 94.
Yeah, I have a pretty good memory of the 90s. You know, to me it was the greatest generation. Cartoons, food.
I say it was more of the cartoons where you watch them now, you're like, what the hell we were watching back then when we were younger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy, Rocko's Modern Life, Cat Dog, Hey Arnold. I even forgot how deep Hey Arnold was.
Yes, it's a lot of those cartoons, they really have a deep meaning, and most people didn't know about Arnold's head, and Arnold's head is actually a sort of a disease that gives you, it's like sort of like a water pressure. I have to do more research on it, but it makes your head the shape of a football.
Hey, I like that they were able to get away with alcoholic.
Yeah, Helga's mom.
That was actually a cool trick they were able to bypass.
Yeah, Helga's mom was an alcoholic, and no one never knew this. Even the adults, which is surprising because my mom used to watch the show with me, and she was like, I did not know Helga's mom was an alcoholic.
Hey, I didn't know from Rocko's Modern Life that they actually talked about big businesses and adultery.
Yeah.
That's what scared me.
Yeah, that's surprising. But back to the Pop-Tart.
Yeah.
We got off topic.
Sorry, we were, like I said, we're going through memory lane.
So I guess that counts as a 90s kids? Who knows?
If we're going to go through 90s kids again, we're going to have to watch some old 90s Sesame Street.
Oh,
and brace for horror.
Yes. But let's give these Pop-Tarts a try.
I still remember a funny joke I heard about Pop-Tarts. The day before Pop-Tarts were made, somebody saw a piece of tile fall into a vat of jelly.
So, that's what caused Pop-Tarts?
That was the idea of Pop-Tarts.
Oh.
Not the actual food item, just the inspiration.
Yeah. A tile falling in jelly.
The next day, Pop-Tarts was created.
Hey, freak accidents can make great inventions. But from the name brand, these are a lot softer.
which is a good thing.
Name brand is a little harder. You know, the filling is not too bad. It has a good amount of filling. The only thing it could have put a little more is icing, but like I said, you really don't need much sugar in that breakfast, you know.
Yeah, you may need the energy boost, but...
Yeah, you don't want to be too sugared up.
Yeah, because you'll crash harder.
But, you know, these were not bad.
PopTarts hold up.
But I want to sit and eat this in front of you guys and viewers, so I'll finish this later.
Same here.
And try the next and final item.
Applesauce.
Original applesauce. I love my applesauce. I even love it more with cinnamon. I don't know why. I'll pour a gang of cinnamon in there and eat it.
I prefer mine plain.
I wonder how they even use that combination, apple and cinnamon. Like, who was the first person who ever thought of something like that?
I'm so surprised how people sometimes applesauce is handmade.
Yeah, surprising.
Mostly you'll be seeing these little cups of applesauce in your lunches when you were little, or at the cafeteria.
Oh yeah. Or they didn't make it to school. You ate them all before you went to school, or as soon as you got home. They were just the ultimate snack.
Yep.
The reason why I love applesauce because it's not too thick, not too thin, not too sweet.
And with this type,
But
you could actually drink it instead.
Yes, and that's one thing I do love to do, is to drink it. I will get a jar of applesauce and forget the spoon, kick back, drink it like a drink. Which is actually pretty good that way. Yeah. I think it is.
A snack that's still eaten by young kids to old people. Especially if they don't have no teeth.
Yes.
Joking around.
Gotta love it.
So at least that's one thing we're gonna hope we'll love when we're old people.
But the overall point of the video, does things still taste the same as when we were children?
PopTarts, I'm gonna say, it has it.
Yeah, they really haven't changed their taste. You know, they really kept it the same amount of sugar, you know, same way it's made, you know.
Next time we may try it out toasted in a toaster.
That's one thing we should have had. We should have had a plain versus a toasted. Like you said, that could be another video.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do toasted or toasted versus untoasted. You know, use some items that could be toasted, you know, like different breads or, you know, stuff that can be toasted.
Yeah.
And then try it, you know, normally heat it up or plain if you can eat it plain. Vanilla wafers by Keebler, they taste different.
Yeah.
You taste more of the vanilla. You don't taste it after, you taste it as soon as you bite into the cookie. Only thing different is they made them smaller.
Ironically, new look, same great taste.
And it seemed like that's what we did over history. We went from big to small and back to big. So will wafers go back to big? Who knows? Cell phones did.
Ironically. So we're gonna wait for the iPhone that's gonna be like...
Yeah. It's kind of funny. We talked about big phones in the past, and look at us now. We're walking around with talking pieces of toast.
M&M's minis, still like us when we were little kids.
Yes, still the same taste. I remember it. You know, nothing different about them. Just hopefully they sell them more or come out with different flavors. I know it'll be kind of hard to incorporate a peanut inside of a mini, but you know, it'll be kind of cool and creative if they can. You know,
what about crunchy? That could also work.
Say crunchy, pretzel,
mint.
Yeah, they should give it a try. You never know. It might make a explosion again.
Animal crackers, I'm gonna have to say, I actually like them. They were soft, chewy, and something perfect for lazy people.
Yeah, they were really different. Like I said, as a kid, I'd known animal crackers to be crunchy cookie, and these were actually shocking because I thought I was gonna bite into another crunchy cookie, but they were really soft. Now, the one thing they need to do, make some more of these and put frosting on it.
Oh, Lord.
I will get fat off of them. If you don't believe me, I will show you a video and I will eat boxes of them.
He's not joking. He'll make food that even a fat person would say, slow down.
Yes, I will eat the life out of those.
And the cheese nips?
Cheez-Its, cheese nips, like, guys, why don't you just combine instead of having a war? One, you have the taste. Soon as you bite into it, and with the other, you eat it and you taste the cheese after. Why don't you come together where you can taste the cheese before and after?
And who's the smart aleck who decided to name them close alike? It confuses so many people.
Yeah. I can just imagine if someone's really picky and you chose the wrong one on accident. Because you thought they were the same. Which I ain't gonna lie, I really thought they were. But hey, you know, competition's competition.
Stay tuned for another Let's Try Nostalgia, where we're going to be trying out more of our memory lane.
Alrighty. And hopefully there'll be some 90s stuff.
Yeah. This is Rasa and Romel, signing out.